Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? Have you guys prepared for High Flyers video?
Hey, listen to me. High five has increased my self-awareness. It helped me to develop my leadership skills.
No guys, what are we doing? Everybody will watch this video. We should be proud of it and include what we learned.
Yes, guys, do you remember what Carol always says? Leadership. And we are now leaders, thanks to High Flyers. Now it's time for us to show that we are leaders who influence, motivate, and inspire others.
So, guys, any idea as of yet?
That is difficult.
Guys, listen, this is bigger than that. This program has taught us what we are and where we want to be and how to get there. So, do you think many students from our university of peers or friends know that? No, that's not true. So that shows that we are the best.
The best. Just like TV stars, right?
Exactly, like TV stars.
Good evening, everyone, from the High Flyers session room to the reception of Coventry University Learning Campus. It's the evening news cast of High Flyers TV, the leading TV about real leaders. It's me, Richard, and my colleague.
So, good evening, everybody. This is High Flyers News, and we've heard so much about the High Flyers, especially those from the April session, and we're really eager to find out who they are, aren't we?
Yes, we are desperately waiting, Ibiso. Now, our correspondent Anna in Coventry University Learning Campus, and she's ready to tell you everything about these wonderful guys.
Oh, really? Wow, lovely.
Anna, do you hear me?
Good evening, studio. We are now in Coventry University London campus, and I'm going to tell you everything I know about our new High Flyers members. Let's take a look.
This is Rahul Raj. I'm friendly and a bit crazy.
I'm Anna. I'm big dreamer.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ibiso. I'm ambitious and very, very driven.
Hi, I'm Mona. I'm creative and friendly.
Hi, I'm Maria. I'm dynamic and a great leader. Hi, I'm Ling. I'm calm and critical.
Hi, I'm Charmaine. I'm smart and ambitious. Hi, I'm Nira. I'm emotional and intelligent.
Hello, I'm Daniela. I'm dedicated. I'm really passionate.
Hello, I'm Ankush. I'm energetic and I'm confident.
Hello, I'm Richard, professional and goal-oriented.
And I'm Yash, initiator and creative.
These are our incredible new session.
Wow, wonderful, Anna. Very impressive.
Our camera crew didn't trust on the oars, and we decided to conduct an investigation. It appeared that not all the High Flyers members were really honest, and they didn't want to open their cards.
Power. I need a lot of power. What can I do? Maybe join the High Flyers.
It's not only about that. We are going to reveal all the secrets about this incredible The 12.
Welcome back to the studio.
Actually, how did High Flyers start this long way?
Well, I'm aware that the High Flyers have been working on the Identity Compass, which allows them to identify their strengths and the potential for improvements.
Quite true. Mr. Darrens himself helped our leaders to make strategic plans for further development. It will be interesting to know what Darren thinks about the experience of our incredible leaders, the 12.
Hello everyone, Darren here. Just a quick congratulations on the successful completion of your High Flyers program. I hope that you got a lot out of it. I know that James and his team put a lot of effort in for you. So from my perspective then, what have you noticed about your thinking? And what have you noticed about your thinking and behaviour? So have you noticed as well anything in other people's behaviours that maybe you and I talked about in our individual sessions? So keep looking at how you think, not what you think, and you'll continue to grow even though you'll be leaving university and going into a work environment. So good luck with what you do next and wherever you go, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Thanks very much. Bye.
Such a passionate speech, Richard. What do you think?
Maybe so. Several days ago, a video was sent to us from an anonymous sender that showed us how shocked the High Flyers were from the revelation of the Identity Compass.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How's everything?
Did you go for the
Yeah,
event?
you can say it's good.
It's good, yeah.
Hey guys,
Hey,
What's up? How are you? I'm great.
Yeah.
What you doing?
I'm
Going
just
inside?
going inside for
Yeah,
the
just go inside,
feedback.
yeah.
Oh, it's amazing.
You should be, you should.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
fine.
I'll see you later.
See you. Bye bye. Thanks.
Alright, so.
Yeah, yeah. What happened?
I don't know. I'm an individualistic.
It's good. No?
It's all good?
I'm
Oh,
an
okay.
individualistic.
Hey, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
Oh! I'm an individualist, it's okay.
It's okay.
Such a supportive team, they should have easily become friends from the very beginning.
Identifying who they are, identifying their values, global, personal, fascinating stuff. They definitely gained new insights that they didn't plan for.
In a world that seems to be changing faster than we can blink, one of the most important things is connecting into the sort of leader that you want to be in the years that are now facing us as a global society. Having spent an afternoon with you all, I was really inspired by not just the way you were thinking, but by your openness and willingness to look at some of our challenges and find creative ways to deal with them. If you can continue to walk your talk and be the sort of leader that you want to be, instead of the leader that's expected of you from society or culture or the media, then I have great hope for the businesses and for the communities and for the societies of the future. Keep finding your story and living it every single day.
To practice the knowledge they had gained, high flyers were proposed to play a game. The rules were simple. A team leader had to guide two persons who were blindfolded through a base, to an imaginary ocean, to an imaginary seashore. High flyers have developed such strategies. Let's watch how it goes. Personal values, strengths. High flyers have developed their vision of themselves and their aims. And the fourth week was the time for them to show their strengths and values actually in debates. I don't know how they handled themselves.
Brexit. Highly controversial topic. Pros, the cons. Let's take a look at what the high flyers feel about this topic.
I think UK needs to definitely leave the EU. They are not benefiting at all of this partnership. Actually, they are losing jobs, their economy is performing bad. And why? Simply because EU countries are doing bad and they are contaminating our economy. Furthermore, they are losing sovereignty. How? We are not taking control of our borders. Also, we are not taking control of the laws that we promote. And more important, we are losing the traditions. The traditions of a country is the most important thing that a country should have. And now we are supposed to be a country without identity. I definitely don't agree with this partnership. We should leave right now.
You are so wrong. You know we did a promise and that's why we should stay. And furthermore, we are all the time benefiting from import and export with the EU. And what else? We had so much economical support. You want to deny this? I disagree with you.
Okay, thank you very much for your point of view, which I don't share at all.
I don't care.
Thank you.
We are already halfway. Oh, our managers tell me that something is going on campus. Anna is online with us. Let's hear from her.
Hello studio, and we all have been waiting for this incredible moment, and here is Mr. Lagerfeld. Mr. Lagerfeld, 1 minute please, can I take your time please?
Sorry, I do have to get to the classroom.
Mr. Lagerfeld?
Mr. Who?
Mr. John?
Mr. Who?
Mr. Watkins?
It's just John. In fact,
I am the only John.
Ah, the only John. Oh, thank you. Can you please tell us some words about this incredible high flyer session?
This high flyer session,
Yeah.
not the last high flyer session.
No, definitely.
This high flyer, 3 words, what would I give you? Charisma, yeah. Loads of people with loads of personality. Energy, a room full of great ideas, and vibrancy. Yeah, absolutely. Those are the 3 words I give you. Okay.
Thank you so
And one thing about Karl Lagerfeld, do more marketing. Start to shout it to the rest of the world.
Thank you, we will definitely do that. And it was Mr. Lagerfeld.
It was our correspondent Anna, Miss Lagerfield. Oh, just John.
In week 5, high flyers practice their behavior in interview session. This helps them to present themselves positively, communicate effectively in securing their dream jobs. Now, high flyers have a competitive advantage in applying for a job.
One of my favorite workshops was when Richard Evans came to our class just to teach us the way we need to handle proper professional interviews. He came to our class. At the beginning I was kind of surprised and shocked. He just started asking me questions and I was thinking to myself, well, I don't know if I'm answering in a correct way and I don't know many answers to the questions that he's telling. But anyway, at the end I got to learn many things. To the point that I need to highlight is that everybody has one story to sell and also that we need to believe in ourselves. Confidence is the most important skill that any professional should have.
Building self-confidence was one of the most important feature of this event. Richard gave me an feedback which was like I have to make an eye contact with my interviewee so that it gives a sense of confidence to them, and this feedback was very helpful for me and I'm gonna use this for my future interviews and get my dream job.
High flyers could not take part in week 5 and week 6. The reason being that they traveled to Denmark and to Dubai. They had the perfect opportunity to practice their business awareness and improve their skills.
No, not like that. Like this. Okay,
How's your feeling in the high five?
My feeling is okay in the high flies. I like high flies. It's really energetic. In a way, we can self-develop ourselves. Yes, good.
How about the Dubai trip?
Dubai trip is beautiful. You should see the place. The infrastructure alone is lovely.
And then,
I love Dubai.
do you want to live in here?
Yeah, I would love to live here for some time.
Carol has given an inspirational lecture about effective networking skills, giving a first good impression, having lasting relationships that leads to career development.
Hi Carol, thank you so much for coming. I have some questions for you. How did you find actually the networking event? What important tips have you given for high flyers?
The networking event with the high flyers, I personally found a hugely enjoyable experience. I'm, as you could imagine within the workshop, I'm passionate about networking. And what I saw with the high flying students was just how receptive they are, and in fact how receptive you are to thinking about how to network and using the tips and techniques that we explored in the workshop in real life situations. So I was very impressed with how enthusiastic the students were and how willing they were to engage in some role play, because it's not always a comfortable situation to be in a role play scenario, but I was really impressed with how much you all engaged in the role play to really learn about networking.
Oh, thank you so much. Carol, do you actually see any potential in these guys, and maybe you have some words to tell them, to encourage them to promote themselves in future and to reach all the goals?
Of course. Well, massive potential. After all, they wouldn't be on the High Flyer program if we hadn't already seen the potential in them. As you know, the high flying program is self-selecting in terms of students are able to put themselves forward, but it's a very competitive program. And so only those students that really do show their level of commitment and their enthusiasm for growing themselves are those that really get selected. So coming onto the high flying program, yes, I see massive potential in all of the high flyers. What would I say to them as my gift to them? I would say your only limitation are those that you put on yourself. Free yourself from limitations, and there is nothing you cannot do. Thank you. You're very welcome. Good luck.
Wow, that looks so challenging. I mean, it will be so difficult to accomplish that.
High flyers did an amazing job, and this is the result of their efforts. Honestly, week 8, high flyers had to give constructive feedback to each other, and it is not easy having to tell another person what their drawback is.
Good afternoon, Lynn. Thank you so much for coming. And we have several interesting questions for you. How can you describe the event that took place last week? How was it? What was good? What was bad? How was your impressions?
Okay, my impression for last week's event, the first word came to my mind was very personal, because obviously you guys need to give feedback of each other, the strengths and the weaknesses. Obviously it was a very open, conversation. People have to criticize each other. So I was really impressed. A lot of people that actually can be honest and they give really straightforward feedback. So again, I think I'm really impressed that a lot of people can take the criticism really, really well. So I was really surprised by that and really, impressed as well. So I thought, you guys can gel as a whole group. You guys can give really honest and sincere feedback. I think that was really great.
Oh, thank you so much, Lynn. And how can you describe these incredible members of High Flyers April session?
Incredible members, obviously incredible. That's my word, first word, incredible. And I think you guys are very energetic. And I've been working with you guys for 10 weeks, almost 10 weeks. This is week 9. But I think you guys are always energetic, positive, and very committed. So that's my 3 keywords for you guys. And obviously, it's really been a good pleasure to work with you guys. And a lot from you. It's good interaction.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
And we still didn't tell you anything about the person who launched the program. On week 9, High Flyers revealed their attitude towards the leader of the program, Mr. James. Let's watch.
And now it's time for special task from High Flyers TV. Mr. James is desperately waiting for your honest feedback.
So smart, probably a spy. He might be trained by British Secret Service and sent to CULC with a special mission. Definitely.
Such an inspiring person, James. He's almost perfect. But he's British. Who knows them? Actually, he's not that inspiring.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away.
Proactive.
Amazing. Motivator.
Spy?
Nice, British, intellectual, complicated, serious.
But actually, Mr. James is...
Already week 10, the great journey of High Five program has been finished. We are really upset because it's the last stage, but we still extremely happy what happened in our lives.
At the beginning, we couldn't predict what would happen to us and how we would change, but then we are really excited, and this passion for life, for achieving new goals and moving forward despite any obstacles still remains within us.
And we also met different people and heard several stories. We even told our stories, and we are the future leaders of the business environment.
Moreover, each one of us has got 11 new friends who are always ready to support and stand behind, no matter what happens. This joy and incredible moments will remain in our hearts forever.
We are grateful to you, and we would like to thank everyone who supported us and made us believe that we are the Incredible 12. Carol, James, Lynn, John, Darren, Maggie, Genevieve, and Richard, we are really thankful to you guys.
Always yours, Incredible High Flyer Session 2016. Woo!
Yeah.
Josh. Good evening. Our managers told me that something is going on campus.
Guys,
The call is already coming through when
Like this.
Stand up and then.
okay, check.
Nothing. Bend.
Oh,
Like.
okay.
Now like useless.
The tallest and then.
Come on, do it.
That's funny. I like myself Venice.
It looks like you're boxing. I'm Yash. I'm creative and
It happens. It happens.
301. Take one. Take. Take seven.
so diligent, ambitious. Yeah, that's me.
I'm Mona.
That hurts.
I knew this one.
Damn! My leg.
Sorry.
I want to skip the beat.
Hey, I just off it. Okay, it's off. It's off.
I'm cool.
No, guys.
That's another Hindi song.
What is?
Because it's the last stage, but we are still very happy what happened in our life.
Yes, it's me, Danyawad.
When you do the movement, are you recording now? Oh yeah, recording.
Even an. Sorry, what's happening? Inspiration is not coming in my brain. Stop it!
No. Yeah.
Constructive pieces. First. Why do you do that? If I do it again, somebody should slap me.
Okay. Camera crew.
Or.
Scene 100.
300.
Scene 500.
300. 300.
Oh,
Okay, no, but I don't trust you.
so you're not here because you're in the studio.
Yeah.
When you're leaving, let's forget about Yash. He's a serious case. Forget about it.
No, it doesn't matter.
When?
It doesn't even have the accent.
You know it's a video, right? It's not a photo, yeah?
I know. How you all are doing today?
Mind the gap and come here.
Mind the door.
Mind the gap between the train and platform. Yeah. Mind the gap.
I need ladies. I need a lot of money.
You're not recording this, yeah?
No.
You should be sitting here. You Yes, baby.
Tell me, honey.
Tell us how high fives happen.
Raul.
Hello.
Hello. Let us practice.
तेरी शक्ल फोकस कर रहा.
Colombia. Colombia.
इसका ज़्यादा है, सबका ज़्यादा है. We'll take a poll. Yeah. No, I'm not.
Over 100, sorry. Hey, we can see on there.
And see what our reporter is doing backstage with the cameraman.
Backstage cameraman with the cameraman. The cameraman is enjoying it.
Enjoying
Enjoy.
We made it. We made it!